Hello, hello, friends. Soma here with a new zone of World of Warcraft. We are doing another starting zone. I think they're technically called Worgen. Yeah, I think their actual name is the Worgen. I think. I'm hoping I'm right, but either way, we're starting the Worgen starting area, and hopefully we can get this done in what seems to be our normal set between 7 and 10 episodes for each starting zone, which is actually a fairly decent number of quests for a zone. It looks like we're hopping in. Yeah!
Led by their indomitable king, Gen Greymane, the proud citizens of Gilneas once stood with the Alliance against the vile, orcish horde that sought to conquer all of Lordaeron. Gilneas survived, but in the chaotic years following the Second War, the mighty kingdom drew ever inward. Distrustful of their former allies, the Gilneans erected a mighty wall at the borders of their land, closing off their nation and their hearts from an ever-darkening world.
That's
Now,
never a
many
good
years
sign.
later, as the seemingly unstoppable undead scourge marches across Lordaeron, human civilization once again teeters on the brink of destruction. As war and terror close in all around them, the citizens of Gilneas are faced with one terrible truth. Their mighty wall cannot hold back the dead for much longer. And worse, rumors of a new threat have arisen within the kingdom's borders.
I love how they're completely blacked
Nightmare
out.
Creatures that walk upright as men, but hunt and howl as wolves.
Oh.
We protected Gilneas from the Scourge. We protected Gilneas during the Northgate Rebellion. We will protect Gilneas from whatever this new threat may be.
I believe in you.
Gilneas.
What are you still doing here, citizen? Haven't you heard? The city's under complete lockdown. Go see Lieutenant Walden. He'll give you further directions for evacuation.
We're dealing with, but the headlands are overrun and we're cut off from the harbor towns. Expect to be outnumbered.
Oh, this is a bad place to be. Bad place to be indeed. Oh. Well, he's dead. Deep claw marks run through the man's corpse. Yeah. The lieutenant appears to have died from severe wounds. The prince might want to hear this news. You hear the sound of fighting coming from the market. Yeah! Look at this! We have wolfy guys in here now. Hi.
All my people.
It's you again. Looks like you're not one to hide in the face of danger. Very well then. Lots of levels. Worgen! My father had warned me that Archmage Argyll's creations had run amok. But where are they coming from? I suppose it doesn't matter. Help us make quick work of them. We'll show them what we Gillians are made of. Yes. The civilians aren't safe here anymore, not even inside their homes. We're doing our best to stop the Worgen from getting indoors, but their numbers are too great. Help us by evacuating the civilian homes. My father's army in the prison district will be able to better protect them. True. Your horsey's probably gonna die soon. Hey, look! Gwen Armstead.
Story?
Listen, Glimweed. We can't let our supplies get destroyed. With Gilneas walled off from the outside world, we won't last long through the winter. If we lose much more of our stock. Please help me salvage what you can.
Keep your chin up, eh?
It's gonna be a great, grand old time. Alright. We get to... Oh, do it! face. All the loot. That's why it looked bare. Bottom left, bottom right bar. There we go. That looks better. That looks much better. I feel better about this already.
I can't reach that.
Ah! Oh no! I got two! I got two! Oh no! Dear lordy! Yeah.
Too far away.
I leveled up, so it didn't matter there. But that was almost a bad time. Hi! Get out of here. Go away. No one loves you. Which is fine. We don't have to love you. No one has to love you. Love is not a requirement for living. Oddly enough. I don't understand why it's not a requirement for living, but it's not. It just makes you feel better about living. Which is, weird, but, you know, it works. Alright.
I need to get closer.
Do I really? Hi. Hello. You are going to die. You are going to die very hard for me. Because that is what you are going to do best. You know? It's going to be a grand time. It's going to be the most fantastic thing you will ever know. Great amount of fighting, though, too. Hi.
What can I do for you?
Have you salvaged the supplies? Yep, I have. Excellent. I'll make sure these get taken to a safe place.
Good day.
Indeed. Good luck with that, though. Your horse is still both extremely calm in the face of 3 wolves eating it. Well, 4, technically. And, I'm surprised he hasn't died of blood loss. It's no use. They're not letting up. Yeah. Good job. Thanks to you, many Gilneans will live to see another day. This is true. It is time for you to leave. Go to the military district with the other civilians. Check in with Gwen Armstead when you cross the bridge to the southeast. See if everyone's okay. I will stay here with the guards and cover the civilians' retreat. Go now. That is an order. Aye, aye. Alrighty. I believe we are wanting to follow the backside over here. Lots and lots of Worgens. I'm just gonna kind of meander right on through here. Sorry guys, you're very docile. You're the biggest puppies I've ever seen, but still. There goes the ravens.
Ain't you a
Hello.
chipper-looking one?
We're all fine here. A little shaken, but alive. Very true. I'm now level 3. Woo! Most of us made it here alive, but there are Worgen on this side of the city as well. We're going to continue heading south once everyone's accounted for. That reminds me, someone was asking about you. It was that harvest witch, Celestine. She said the winds spoke your name. You'd best hurry. We're going to need you to get back to the Worgen smashing once you've done conversing with nature.
Watch your back.
Great. I'm gonna go talk to this lady over here who seems to be healing a person. Or, maybe. Yep, trying to heal. Hi!
Get gabbing or get going.
We have all been blessed today. You are alive and well. Indeed I am. I've taught you all that is practical for now. It is time we joined with the other survivors. The others mentioned that King Greymane and his royal guard are just south of here. We should go there and seek safety in numbers.
That's
Wow.
enough gabbing for me today.
It seems to me that druids apparently do not get to go and test out their skills, because apparently all we get is a single skill for a long time, at least. But I guess it's whatever.
My
Hi.
people have suffered so long. If only I could shoulder more of their burden.
You should never hold a burden on your own for an extended period of time. That is extremely unhealthy, and you should never, never, ever do that. You've done well in coming here. If we Gilneans stick together, we might just defeat this terrible enemy. This is true. Lord Darius Crowley has been called many things. Rebel, traitor, terrorist. Before the Civil War, I called him friend. I never blamed him for leading an insurrection against me. His land and people were separated from Gilneas by a stone wall, but we had no choice. Regardless, Crowley is exactly the type of person we need now. Enter Stoneward Prison and ask Captain Borderick about Crowley's whereabouts. I send my own men, but they're still bad blood. Yes. Hi, Lord Goffrey.
What now?
Fine by me if King Greymane wants you to risk your life to rescue a known traitor. Do me a favor and do something useful while you're out there and kill these cursed flea bags. Okay. We're gonna go and rescue a traitor, apparently. But not all traitors are bad. They just have different point of view. They only get labeled traitor by the winning team. I'm not sure if anyone's ever noticed that, but whoever wins or whoever has the most amount of people behind them can label certain people a certain thing and have everyone else in the world believe it, even if it's not entirely true. Ah, hi.
No time for dallying.
Greymane wants to save Crowley? Has he gone mad? No, just in really dire need of people with the right skills. I don't understand why the king wants to waste time saving his hide, but if you want to risk your life, then be my guest. Crowley and his men are holed up upstairs, probably plotting against the king as we speak.
The past must not be repeated.
And the past won't be repeated. Because Crowley is obviously a good guy if the king still believes in him. Ah, hi. Oh gosh. I'm really glad that this skill doesn't seem to take any amount of, well, any amount of mana at all. Or whatever. Yeah, it's labeled mana. Now you can just spam it. I'm gonna be the best spam clicker you've ever seen. It's gonna be beautiful. Alright. Hi!
We do what we must.
Greymane's right. These beasts do not give a damn about our politics. Gilneas needs to stand together. True. One of those mangy flea bags got Dempsey real good. We can't move him until we stabilize his bleeding. Give us a hand holding back these mongrels. A couple of minutes is all we need, sister. We will try our best. That guy has a freaking spiked club. Ah! Hi! We're just gonna, murder you. Murder you good. Where are they coming from? Haha! You can't get away from me! I will murder you! And, watch this guy in front. Tobias. I will watch Tobias slap you upside the face, or upside the head, with his spiked plank. Or... It almost looks like he took a railroad spike and shoved it through a very odd-shaped plank to make a weapon. I very much approve of his weapon choice. It looks beautiful, and it looks like it would be very effective. And it seems to be very effective at least. Oh, and look at that. He even took the time to wrap some athletic tape around the bottom. Isn't that nice? That seems kind of useless if it's just an emergency weapon. Oh god! So many Worgens! Lots of Worgens! Oh gosh. I don't know who's kicking them so far away, but I can appreciate that.
I need to target something first.
I can very much
don't have a
appreciate that.
I need a target.
I need a target. Alright, it looks like we're done. We did it, Glimweed. Thanks to you, a good man has survived. You're giving me his gloves, though. Listen! For the first time since the Civil War, I agree with Greymane. Now is the time to put aside our quarrel. It sure doesn't look like these beasts care much about whether you're a rebel or a royal. Send word back to Greymane. My men will join his. There's a safe house not far from here in Josiah's cellar. My lads stashed some of the heavy artillery there. Tell our king that my arsenals are now at his disposal. Beautiful. That's probably much needed weaponry. Probably very much needed weaponry. But no matter. We will make progress, and it will be beautiful progress. It's gonna be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. I really should have looked at the time before I started recording shit.
Gilneas will.
Rebel arsenals in my own city? What in the bloody hell? What in the bloody hell was Crowley up to? Well, obviously he was trying very hard to win the war. Obviously.
Speak.
If I hadn't seen you a few of the mangy things with my own eyes, I'd think you did not complete the task I asked of you. It looks like we're hardly putting a dent in their numbers. Well, no shit, Sherlock, man.
Gilneas will prevail.
The arsenal Crowley speaks of is in the cellar of a building just west of here. It is unnerving that artillery was smuggled inside the city by my enemies, yet it might end up saving the Gilnean lives today. Find Josiah, Every, and requisition the rebel artillery. We'll put the weapons to good use. Good point, man. I should probably put some of this shit on. That would probably be extremely helpful. Alright, well, we're gonna pop down here and say hello to a friend in the cellar. Hello! Josiah!
Ain't you a chipper looking?
Don't look at me! Leave me alone!
Long live Grey.
Oh! Ow! You've been bitten by a Worgen. It's probably nothing, but it sure stings a little. Oh no. He was a Worgen! Hi!
What is it?
He turned into one of them, didn't he? How do we even begin to fight an enemy that can do this to us? My father's arsenal was certainly a good start, I suppose. Worgen are hiding in alleys ahead. Take one of my mastiffs and find them more easily. We are going to need to clear the way ahead if we're going to move these cannons above ground.
This Mastiff will help you find the hidden Worgen.
Indeed they will. Wait. Huh! There you are! You're going to die! You are indeed going to die. Very
I don't
well.
have a target.
Now level up again. Woo! And he just completely ignored me until I attacked him. I guess that's alright. Well, for now. Is it bad that I want... I want to keep this pet? I want to have a dog for a pet. Maybe not a Mastiff, but... Mastiff would work if that's... I just about stepped on your face! What are you doing standing in the middle of the road? If you're trying to be sneaky, it's obviously not a good place to be. Ugh. And look at there! Again! Standing in the middle of the road! They want to be run over, apparently. Well, we will do our best with what we have. Lots of Worgens over here, though. Alrighty. Quest complete. It would have been so much harder if I didn't have the Mastiff with me. You're a beautiful puppy. I love you. You're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hi.
Make it quick.
Excellent. I'll start rounding up some help to get these cannons positioned. It's time. We'll take it from here. Tell King Greymane that my father's arsenal will be at his disposal. There's more than enough firepower here to blow the Worgen from here to the North Sea. I will entirely believe that. Ah! Jesus. Alright.
For Gilneas.
I knew Crowley would come through. His weapons will be more than useful to us. All these years after the war, and Crowley was still hiding enough firepower in that cellar to level half of the district. It might have to come to that, unfortunately. We can't open fire just yet. There is a civilian trapped on the other side of the prison. Not just any civilian, either. Krenin Arnius is one of the most brilliant alchemists this world has ever known. One of his potions saved my daughter, Chess, from dying soon after being born. Take my horse and rescue him. Krenin must live. Okay. I will do so. Hopefully. Oh god! Oh god, this might have been a suicide mission. Oh gosh! There's so many Worgen! Why? Why would you do this to me? King Greymane?
Thank you. I owe you my life.
Oh my god. Hi, Lord Godfrey. Well done. We'll make sure Krenin makes it out of the city alive.
We've got arrows.
Okay.
Fire at will.
Boom, boom. Woo, woo. Oh gosh. We've done all that we can. Let King Greymane know that we've bought some time. I have a feeling it won't be long till the Worgen are back in force. We'll need to fall back to Greymane Court to the west, if that's the case. It's the last place we can hold out without being trapped like a fish in a barrel. Are you sure about that? Well. In any case, I'm actually gonna end out this episode here. So, yeah. Until next time, guys. Have fun.